The Sangay One-Stop Center, a holistic approach that brings answers to the issues of gender-based violence and child abuse.
Let me take this opportunity to commend the work of the IOSC One-Stop Center, which supports victims and their families.
Is really an extraordinary model.
Countries, partners from other countries want to learn from this experience because it is working. It is making a difference.
In 2009, the government of Rwanda, the Office of the First Lady through the Imbuto Foundation, along with other partners, initiated the Sangay One-Stop Center.
Mu Rwanda dufite ubushake bugaragara muri politike bwo kurinda umutekano wa buri muntu wese, aho abayobozi bacu bifuriza abanyarwanda bose kubaho mu mahoro nta guhohotera undi. Ni muri urwo rwego rero mu mwaka w'2009 guverinoma yacu n'abafatanyabikorwa bayo bashyizeho icyo bise Isange One-Stop Center.
It has always been a unique model, one that is utilized all over the world. But is gender-based violence so serious that it needs a special model?
Gender-based violence is considered as a violation of human rights. And we, government of Rwanda, we are committed to fight and to respond to any abuse against human rights, but especially women's and girls' rights.
The IOSC operated in only 6 hospitals until 2013. Government of Rwanda, in collaboration with other UN agencies, concluded to scale up the model to a national level.
Some of the UN agencies have been there right from the outset, like UNFPA, UNICEF, UN Women, but within the context of the One UN Rwanda. Now, we have also contributed in partnership with the government of Netherlands to expanding the number of the one-stop centers from 6 to now 23.
The centers operate 24 hours a day with a police officer, medical doctor, psychologist, and legal advisors providing their respective services cost-free.
These services include medical treatment, medical legal examination, judicial police investigations, psychosocial services, and a safe room which we use to stabilize the victims and also ensure their security in case the violence happened in their homes. Services also include follow-ups in their homes, in their community, and they're aimed at ensuring that the victims were effectively reintegrated back to their families.
With these services, among others, the IOSC model has become a success story in the fight against GBV and child abuse. The beneficiaries are found all over the country. We met this mother at the IOSC in Kibongo Hospital in the Eastern Province, where her daughter is hospitalized due to the reoccurrences of her abuse. In her view, IOSC responded well to her problems.
Iyo ngeze hano sanga nisanga koko n'agahinda mba mfite ndagashira kuko barankurikirana icyo nkeneye cyose bakakinkorera.
To date, the IOSC is not only serving those in Rwanda but also those from neighboring countries. The Sangay model has become a national and international learning center, with dignitaries from abroad often paying visits to the IOSC. The model earned a United Nations Public Service Award in 2012 for gender responsiveness and service delivery. In the eyes of its different stakeholders, the sky has always been the only limit for the IOSC.
Achievement is that we managed to prevent diseases by offering prevention HIV medication to prevent the transmission of HIV or other sexual transmitted diseases, and also prevention of unwanted pregnancies.
The fact that the centers exist now everywhere in Rwanda. So you will get the same service whether you are in Kigali or you are in Musanze or you are in Kirehe, etc. That is a powerful result.
Let me first say that it is really an extraordinary model, because I think there are no other examples elsewhere in the world where there is such a an approach that brings all elements of gender-based violence and the fight against gender-based violence together. That this is a very good approach and that it's working very well in Rwanda.
Isange One Stop Center has revived victims and survivors of GBV, built hope that there is a tomorrow, and restored the possibility of a bright future for them.